اجلاس شورای حقوق بشر ملل متحد. سخنرانیها در محکومیت اعدامها و نقض حقوق بشر در ایران.
Mr. President, in 2014, the Human Rights Council adopted Resolution 2721 expressing grave concern that in some countries, the situation of children and women is adversely affected by unilateral coercive measures. Though the negative impact on the quality of life for ordinary citizens in countries that are affected by sanctions are a relevant concern for any international body engaged in the issue of human rights, we in Human Rights Research League would like to draw the attention of this Council to the fact that many such countries spend much of the country's wealth not on improving the standard of living for said women and children, but rather spend billions of dollars on advancing their military capabilities. One such example is the Islamic Republic of Iran. The Islamic Republic of Iran has been subjected to international sanctions due to its nuclear program. The representatives of the Iranian government lament the plight of civilians suffering under crippling sanctions imposed by Western countries. All the while, Iranian authorities have spent billions of dollars of the national wealth not on improving the standard of living for women and children, but on advancing their ballistic missile program, showcasing vividly how little concern the authorities have for the welfare of their citizens. This Council should not be fooled by the crocodile tears shed by authoritarian governments, but rather question their misuse of funds and widespread corruption. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Chair. The widespread and serious violations of human rights in the Islamic Republic of Iran, including the alarming increase in execution in 2025, require urgent and decisive action by the United Nations Human Rights Council. Since the beginning of 2025, more than 1,100 people have been executed, the highest recorded number in the past 3 decades. This high number of executions reflects a systematic pattern of using the death penalty as a tool of state intimidation. Over 50 political prisoners are currently facing death sentences on various charges. Many of their lawyers have repeatedly stated that their clients were sentenced to death in unfair judicial proceedings that failed to meet fair trial standards. We are particularly concerned about the fate of 6 political activists sentenced to death for supporting the People's Mujahideen Organization of Iran, Mr. Abdul Hassan Montazir, Puya Qobadi, Wahid Bani Amirian, Babak Alipur, Ali Akbar Daneshvarkar, and Muhammad Taqawi, as well as the civil activist, Mrs. Sharife Mohammadi. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. With the onset of summer, the challenges of Iran's water crisis once again come into sharp focus. Iran today faces not only severe water scarcity, but also widespread land subsidence, a crisis that threatens the lives and livelihoods of millions and carries far-reaching consequences. Climate change is a global phenomenon, but in Iran, the problem has been dramatically worsened by poor governance, specifically uncontrolled and illegal extraction from groundwater reserves and overall mismanagement of water resources. This failure has placed the country's water security in grave dangers. Research shows that Iran can sustainably use only about 53 billion cubic meters of water each year. In practice, however, the actual withdrawal is nearly double this figure. Such unregulated over-extraction has emptied aquifers, dried up rivers and wetlands, and turned land subsidence into one of the country's most pressing threats. In short, this is not merely a lack of rainfall that has brought Iran to this point. It is mismanagement and the failure of leadership that have left the country dry. Thank you.